Welcome back, day 5 of the bathroom renovation. We've come a long way in a very short period of time. The customer's really happy. There's some unique things that we've done to this bathroom that we don't usually get the opportunity to do. For example, we've done a built-in shelf here. One of the unique things about this is that you'll notice that this back plate is on an angle. This particular house has a barn roof shape, and the barn roof comes down at an angle right there. So we've maximized the amount of storage. We've got 16 inches of depth here, but only about 10 inches of depth up here. But you won't really be able to see that, but we got as much storage space for the customer as we could. One of the things that we did in here, this just slips right in. You'll notice that what we've done is we've heavily insulated in here to make sure that even though we cut this out, that the the bathroom doesn't get cold because of the application of this shelf unit. So we put R30 insulation in there, and then you'll see once we get a little bit further on in the process that this shelf unit will be leveled and wood trim will be put around it like a frame. Another thing that we did is the existing window well was really too big for the window, and it felt kind of awkward and unbalanced and a little unsymmetrical for my taste. The customer was kind enough to give me sort of free rein to do whatever I decided here to make this look a little better. So what we've done is we've basically shortened this 3.5 inches by adding a 2x4 here and a 2x4 wall there. We also raised this up. Now it's starting to look a little bit more like a real window well, sort of like a colonial window well, which fits the style of the house because the house is very colonial. We're going to end up putting a solid wood threshold here, a window trim around, wainscoting across the top and around here, and then another special trim on the inside to make it look very balanced and very symmetrical. We're real big on that. We've also done some of our mudding. We've repaired a lot of the areas. These walls were not all level. We've done the best that we could to level them out with our mud. We've got 2 more coats to go, and then we'll be laying the ceramic tile probably tomorrow or Monday. So that's about it for now, and I'll see you on day 6. Hi. This is a very important step in the budget bath method of doing our bathroom renovations. This is actually cement. It's thin set mortar mixed in with a bonding agent, and what we've got here is a ledge where the drywall sticks out over this flange here that's part of the manufactured tub. What happens if this procedure isn't done is water can somehow breach the grout and silicone and possibly get up underneath it here and wick into the drywall. By doing this cement, you're virtually making it impossible for water to ever leak this way or through into the drywall. So it's one more step that we do to ensure that your bathroom lasts a minimum of 30 years. And you really get what you pay for when you use a budget bathroom. Again, a lot of customers ask me, well, why don't you use cement board? And cement board has its uses, and we use it for our custom poured shower bases. But one of the things that I don't like about it is it's very heavy, and if you install your ceramic tile correctly, you really don't need the cement board. Besides that, the cement board has a very dusty aggregate surface to it, which personally I just don't trust. I don't think that the tile sticks to it very well, and I think it's sort of an advertising gimmick. If you do your tile right and you put the mastic on correctly, you're never going to have water coming in contact with that. And this is very lightweight, it's moisture resistant, and I've pulled bathrooms apart during demos that were built in the early 60s that had green board as a backing, and it was fine. So I just think that as long as the contractor's doing everything right, that this will be a really, really good product. Plus, it allows us to blend in with the existing drywall in certain cases as well. Hi, how you doing? This is day 6 on the geyser job out in Timonium, and as you can see, there's some unique features that are very important to the installation of tile that we've already accomplished up till now. Notice that our cement trim piece across the back that goes all the way around has also, basically cured. It's ready for tile. We have primed the green board all the way around. The reason we do that is that if you install ceramic tile over top of bare drywall, a lot of times there's dust on the drywall, number one. Number two, the acrylic tile set that we use, known as mastic, it's a water-based product. And yeah, it's got water in it. And yeah, it does say it's pre-mixed, but professional tile setters will tell you that it rarely has the amount of water content that we want. Reason being is because, as you can see, the back of the tile is very porous. It soaks up the water. And one of the things that a lot of tile guys will do, inexperienced tile guys, is they'll take the mastic on the trowel and they'll coat the whole wall, thinking that that's going to speed up the process. Well, the problem is that this little bit of tile right here is taking me about an hour, hour and a half. If you put glue on the entire wall, by the time you get up here, that glue is going to have a skin on it. And we also have a wick effect. What that means is the moisture in the mastic or the glue will wick into the wall. It will start moving from the surface into the wall. Then when you go to stick the tile on, there's really not, it'll stick, of course, because it's tacky, but it's not going to get that bond that you want. So to make up for that, because we have experience in this, is we add water throughout the day to our mastic while we're setting tile. Constantly throwing a little bit of water in, mixing it up, because we want equal amount of water to wick into the back of the tile as well as into the wall. If you install ceramic tile directly over drywall, there's no primer. I mean, that's just going to soak the moisture right out of it. And a lot of times you'll see virtually new bathrooms and the tiles are coming off. And that usually means they were in a hurry and they probably installed the tile directly over drywall plus did not add water. Those two things, that combination is a combination for failure when setting tile. We've got a real nice accent deco tile that our customer picked out. We're probably going to put that up here somewhere, about maybe, might even do it right about here, maybe up in the, yeah, I would say probably right about here. We're getting ready to put that in next. We'll finish the 3 tub walls today. We've already got the walls primed. Steve came in this morning and he did some point up with the mud. It's easier to see once you prime. And today he'll end up putting Swiss coffee on the ceiling. It's an off-white color. And he'll paint the walls of blue. Tomorrow we'll come in and do our window trim and grout the walls here. This will be finished. We'll have to hook up the tub thing. We'll have to cut a little hole out in the ceiling in the kitchen. It's the best way to do it. Then we'll do the floor, which is a really nice pattern. It's a diamond pattern, alternating color, very subtle. And once that's done, we'll grout the floor. We'll do the baseboard trim, and then come Thursday, we'll start setting the sink and toilet and finishing up, maybe with a day to spare. But we'll have to wait and see because there's always surprises that come out of nowhere. So hopefully that won't happen to us. Electricians are scheduled for Thursday, and the job's been kept virtually clean through the entire process, and things are going well. So thanks again for watching. Again, this is day 6 of our 10-day construction period, and we'll see you on day 7 tomorrow. That'll be Tuesday for another update. Thanks a lot.